Good morning, my friends. Welcome back. Come on in. We got another one. Today, I am going to roast a whole chicken in the crock pot. We're going to see how it come out. I've done it before, but not roasted because I'm going to make little roll things with it. You'll see. You'll see. My mouth is saying it, but my mind is thinking it, but my mouth is not saying it. Let me tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to cook a chicken, a whole chicken. I'm going to shred it into shreds, right? Shred it. And I'm going to make little wonton wrappings, buffalo wonton wrappings. See, I got it. It just takes me a minute to get it from here to here. And with you guys' help, I appreciate you. Listen, I got some new subscribers, and I want to thank my new subscribers and my old subscribers and my future subscribers. I'm feeling good with this YouTube thing, I think, but come along. I'm going to show you how to season the chicken. I'm going to show you me putting it in the crock pot, and then we're going to let it cook on low for about 6 hours. And then when we come back in 6 hours, we're going to shred it, we're going to wrap our wontons, and I'm going to show you. And then we deep fry them. Alright. Okay, we got our crock pot. And I put this in the bottom of it so the chicken could just lay right on top of that and not sit in the juice. So, the seasonings are oil, poultry, all my everything stuff. So first, I'm going to start with the inside. I'm going to pour a little oil in it. And I'm going to take my hand and I'm going to rub it around in there. This chicken was cleaned already. It was cleaned already. You know me. If it's a chicken in my kitchen, I wash it. So that's clean. So set it resting. I got it resting on them things, so the juice, it makes juice and it won't swim in its own water. So I'm gonna cut on the crock pot. I'm gonna let it simmer. I'm gonna let it cook for about 6 hours on low. When it's all done and I start shredding it, this is the chicken in the crock pot after about 5 hours on low. So I'm going to cut it up on high and let it cook a little more. It looks like it's done here. See how it's breaking apart? Ooh. But we want it to be just a little done to make sure. So when it's all done, I will show y'all the goodness of this chicken when I pull it out of this crock pot. But you see how easy it is to. That's the chicken out of the crock pot. Now my fiance done came in here begging for some of it, but look how tender it is. Look how it's falling apart. Look, I can just pull it off here like this. Look, that's crock pot roasted chicken. I'm going to show y'all what I'm going to do with it. I'm going to give him the legs and the wing. Tastes pretty good. Because I don't use the legs and the wings in what I'm making. I'll be back. So, try to let the chicken cool some before I start picking at it. Because I'm going to pick the meat off it. Look at this leg. Look how tender this meat is. I'm going to pull off the leg and the wing. Right? And I'm going to try to look, it's just falling apart. When I touch it, it just fall apart. Look how the inside is. It's all done. It's so done. That's my phone going off. So I'm gonna pick the meat. I'm gonna shred the meat. Put in this bowl. And I'll show you. And I'll show you the outcome of it. See what I did to the chicken? Shredded it all up into pieces. Yep. The bones and the leg and the wing that's left. I'm going to put some of this juice here that's in this pot. I'm going to pour some of that in here. Give it a little moisture. You see? And then I'm going to use some sweet Baby Ray buffalo wing sauce. Stir it up. Stir it up. You can use any kind of sauce you want. And it's chicken like this. I use the buffalo one because that's what my family likes. You know, you can use teriyaki, sweet and sour. You know, what other kind you like. You don't have to use no sauce if you don't want. You can just shred the chicken and put it in the wonton wrapper with some cheese. That's what I'm gonna do with mozzarella cheese. For a little more juice. That's where all the flavor is. Well, then I'm going to start wrapping them. And I fry them. I'll show you how I do it. We're gonna start assembling the chicken rolls. I'm gonna wrap them in wonton wrappers. I'm gonna use an egg. I'm gonna use an egg and a little bit of water. Alright, we got our plate. We got our wonton wrapper. They say this opens easy. Let's see how easy it opens. Or I'm going to have to cut it. What y'all think? You think it opened easy or I'm going to have to cut it? I got it. Y'all right. Let's cut them open. Alright, we got them cut open. We have them cut open. Okay. I'm going to show you how I started. And we're going to work our way. Hands are clean. We're going to use a little finger action. Go around. Go around. Go around. I'm going to put some of our chicken mixture. Sometimes I overdo it, but let's try. Look, I'm still finding some bones. Still finding some bones. Then we put cheese. Mozzarella cheese. Then I roll it like a little spring roll, right? That's how I do mine. You can wrap them any kind of way you want, but this is the way I wrap them. and pinch them closed at the end. And then I place them on the pan. We're down to the last of them. I condensed the bowl, and this is what's left, and this is what we got. We're going to finish it up. We're going to count them and see what's left. I mean, we're going to count them and see how many we got. I said 40, right? Let's see if we get 40. Anyway, my friends, I'm tired. This tires you out. This is the worst part of doing it. Shredding chicken, cooking the chicken is the easy part. Wrapping them in these things is tedious, very, very tedious. So I went and got me a fan because I got hot. I got my blower blowing back there. So if you hear noise, that's what's going on. But I want to thank all of you for watching. If you make it this far in the video, I appreciate you. I truly, truly do. Look at there. We ain't got much. I'm going to make it into 2. I truly, truly appreciate you for supporting my channel and making it what it is. Like I said, I got a long way to go to become monetized. But, you know, sometimes it ain't all about the monetization. It's about having fun at what you're doing here. I have fun, and I'm learning. I'm getting better, as y'all can see. If you don't see, let me know. But I feel like I'm getting more comfortable talking to the camera and stuff like that. So if you like my content, like, comment, and subscribe. I'm still looking for subscribers. I need a lot. But I thank the ones I have. I thank the new ones that I've gotten. And, you know, it's coming. Some people be on this YouTube thing a long time. I hear before they even get anything. But I'm not rushing it. That's a big one. Look. The last one probably be just as big. But you know, come on and rock with me. We're going to do some other stuff besides cooking. We can do, I did a house cleaning and stuff. You know, it's always dirty in here. If y'all like that content, let me know. I can clean. I can show you some other cleaning content around my house. And, oh, I forgot to layer my egg. But, you know, grocery hauls, I'm not going to stick to no one thing. I'm going to try my hand in a lot of different stuff. But basically cooking, because I love to cook. And I have a fiance that loves to eat. No matter what I cook, he eats it. So, on that note, it will be more cooking. But as you see, this is the last one. We're going to roll it up, and then we're going to take our count. But how many y'all think we got? I said we can get maybe 40. Let's see. Do this look like 40? Might not be 40. But we're working for 40. Alright. This is what we got. What y'all think? Comment below. Tell me how many y'all think it is. But we're going to count them. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30. We didn't get 40. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Oh, I was close. We got 35 of these. So, like I said, I roasted that chicken in the slow cooker. It took about 6 hours on low. But I put it in early in the morning, and you can walk away from it. You don't have to baste it, nothing. Just let it cook, and it will make its own juice. And you see how it was falling apart when I took it out of the crock pot. You shred it up. You can put any kind of sauce. Any kind of sauce you want on the chicken. I put buffalo sauce because that's what I like. I'm not sure if that's what my fiance like, but whatever. I like the buffalo sauce. So, and you mix it up. You wrap them in the wontons. I bought these in Walmart. I think they was like maybe $3 probably for the pack. I'm not sure. But I bought them in Walmart. I had everything else because that chicken I cooked came from the pantry. I do a lot of pantry. Maybe I'll take y'all on pantry haul. The pantries in New York is not like the pantries elsewhere where you go and you look and you see what's there. They have everything bagged up for you when you go and you walk the line. They give it to you and you go. So it's not like other states where they have these big pantries and big, they show you. No, not here in New York. But I do pantries. So I don't know. I'm going to see if I'll take y'all on for it because there's nothing interesting. So we made 35 of these, right? They're not going to eat all these at one time. I'll probably freeze them. So if I'm going to cook them up. I'm going to show you what it look like when I cook them. But if I freeze them, I'll wrap it in parchment paper so when I defrost it, they don't be stuck together. Because if you put them in the freezer like this, they're hard to come apart when you try to unfreeze them. So that's it on the making of this right now. But when we cook them, I'll show you what they look like. So now we're going to cook the little wonton wraps. So we're waiting for the grease to get hot. And I'm going to show you how they cook up. And we're going to eat a few with some ranch dressing. In the grease it go. 1, 2, 3. First batch always take the longest because I really didn't let the grease get hot. So I'm rushing because I'm hungry. After waiting all day for the chicken to cook, then having to roll them up all day, now it's time to eat them. So I was rushing the grease, but they look like they cooking all right here. Just a little bit longer. We want the wonton to be nice and crunchy. All right. These look done. I'll put on this paper. I got my ranch dressing there already. You know the inside is done already, so we just crisping up the outside. So we really don't need to cook that long. Like I said, it's taking long because the grease wasn't hot. But it's hot now. Here is the taste test. This is hot. So I'm gonna use this fork. I'm gonna use this fork and break it because it's hot. Woo. See how it's smoking? You see that? That's the inside. Okay. Let's taste it. Remember, I'm going to let it cool before I put it in my mouth because I don't want to burn my mouth. These things be hot. So, remember to subscribe, like, and comment to the video. I also want to thank my new subscribers, my old subscribers, and my future subscribers. Come along with me with my journey and different things that we do. Hot. Pure hot. Hot but good. So just remember, they be real hot. They be real hot when you take them out the grease. So be careful not to burn yourself. But these are good, just like I thought. But we made them together today, and you can make it alone. You can put any type of barbecue sauce on the inside of the chicken. Like I said, I use buffalo sauce. You could use barbecue, teriyaki, garlic, whatever, I don't know. Whatever sauce you want. Roll them in the wonton wrappers. Deep fry them in the pot. And they are delicious. So, I'm going to end the vlog right here. If you made it to the end, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Come back for another one. Thank you for watching.